To avenge his beloved pet python, the scientist grabbed a venomous snake and stuffed it into his backpack, sneaking into the guy's house with it. The man was casually taking a shower at the time, completely unaware that the scientist had already pulled out the venomous snake, lifting the shower curtain and tossing it inside. By the time he realized something was wrong, it was already too late. He got bitten on the foot instantly, lost consciousness on the spot, and collapsed to the floor. Seeing his target get what was coming to him, the scientist was thrilled, but hadn't realized yet that his daughter had developed feelings for Jack. When he came home and stepped into the living room, he discovered their clothes scattered all over the floor. After confirming it was his daughter's tight outfit, he immediately tracked down Anna for a confrontation and strongly demanded she stay away from Jack. Anna was completely puzzled by her father's reaction, but the scientist couldn't tell her the truth, so he could only use work as a cover, tricking him into going out of town to pick up a rare python. Meanwhile, Jack's mutation was nearing its final stage. To avoid any complications, the scientist sped up the serum injections. Only then did Jack realize the truth about what was happening, but his body snake transformation could no longer be stopped. What neither of them expected, though, was that Anna had already grown suspicious of everything, so she quietly made her way to the circus and found that half-human, half-snake monster. But what she saw gave her quite a shock. That familiar face was clearly her father's missing former assistant. Realizing Jack would meet the same fate, she immediately wanted to go back and prevent the tragedy. Little did she know, her boyfriend had already completely transformed, and with the final injection of serum Jack's, human features rapidly faded away. In the blink of an eye, he had completely become a python. Seeing his experiment finally succeed, the scientist immediately released the King Cobra, planning to have it face off against Jack in a fight to the end. Unfortunately, this time he clearly miscalculated, got bitten by the King Cobra in one strike, lost consciousness on the spot, and fell to the ground. Meanwhile, the cat in the cage suddenly broke free again, instantly pouncing on Jack, who had become a python. When Anna arrived at the lab with the detective, he was already barely breathing, but she chose not to reveal the truth, instead bearing it all alone in silence, bringing this twisted research to a tragic end.